Hey everybody, it's Stacy. Welcome back to my channel. Today we are filming for the week of March 16th to the 22nd in my Erin Condren Vertical Life Planner. And I am using the kit called Boho from my shop. And I was super excited to use it. It's got a lot of the peach and the mint and that kind of thing. That's totally my color scheme. So if you are curious and still want to get this kit, it is still up in the shop as the time that I'm recording it. So if you wanted to, you can go pick it up. The link to my shop is in the description box down below. But anyways, starting with the bottom washi, I am using some Simply Gilded washi. I'm going to be using the blue and the white stripes. I think that looks really cute. And then I'm using the washi that came in the kit, and I layered that with my confetti washi. And I'm going to be using silver gold throughout this week's kit. So now moving on to my Washi Banner, I'm just going to be doing a bunch of Simply Gilded washi like I usually do, and I always like how this looks, so it's my favorite part of the week. Anyways, I hope you guys have had a great week. It's been super nice outside here. I've been toying with, like, do I go inside and plan, which is what I want to do so bad these days, or do I sit outside and enjoy the weather? And I cannot decide each day. Seems like outside always seems to win for me. However, I have had the brilliant idea of planning outside. Like, why don't I just film outside? I have a covered deck and I can still enjoy the nice weather outside, but I also can get some planning done. So I might be doing a few spreads outside. We'll see how it goes. Luckily, I do voiceovers, so the sound doesn't really matter too much. Like, I don't have to worry about the wind and all that kind of stuff because I don't have to do voiceovers outside. I can just do them inside. So I think I'm going to try that. I already have one more week spread filmed, but I might tonight try and film outside. We'll see how it goes, because that could totally be revolutionary for me. I could watch my kids play on their play structure and plan. That sounds super peaceful. So look out for that. I'll let you know if that was successful or not. For my glitter header overlays, I am using our confetti headers, and I'm just putting my weekend banner down, as well as my date squares on my date covers, and those are all in silver foil. Yeah, anyways, I hope you guys are doing well. Things are opening up a lot more here in Manitoba. I don't know if it's different for where you're from, but things are definitely opening up a lot more where I am from, which has been super nice and makes my summer a little bit more hopeful as far as some sort of normalcy here, at least from my kids' perspective. Like, they are having a really hard time not being in school, so that if I can give them things like going to the park and possible swimming lessons, that kind of stuff, then it just makes me feel better that they might think there's some sort of normalcy in this world. Okay, for my full boxes, I'm going to do a scattered look. I really, really like the box that I chose for the sidebar, and then did my flag as well as my March script. I have been loving that, and I will continue to do it because I always think it looks super cute. For my full box overlays, I am using a mixture. I'm using our cornered boxes, our lined boxes, and I think that's it. Oh, and some photo corners. That's what I chose. So yeah, just kind of mixing those up. Okay, so let's get into the day-to-day. On Monday, it was a work day for me, and so I just used one of my Silhouette machines with a work script sticker to mark work. And then I was very stressed this day. I had dropped off my taxes, and I knew that I was going to be getting, I'm going to be dropping off my taxes like the next day, so I was really busy preparing for that. I am not a good bookkeeper when it comes to my shop. I'm like, I like to keep everything, but I'm not good at like putting everything into all the spreadsheets. I always get really far behind on that, and I don't know, it's always one of the last things I think about. So I had to do almost the entire year's worth of bookkeeping in this little time frame. So it was a lot of work, very stressed about it. So to mark that I was really stressed, I just used a Monsterz Co emoji to mark that. And then to mark doing a lot of book work this day, I just used that stack of books that was part of the deco in the kit. So my mom also came over this day and just helped me pack orders. She has been coming over more recently to help me get caught up. I feel like orders have just been, they've just been going crazy, which I'm super, super grateful for. I appreciate every single order that you guys send in. And so she's just been helping me catch up and pack orders. So I wanted to mark it in my planner, and I used one of the coffee cups that came in the kit to mark that. And then I started the Problem Child. I believe I started this, or was I finishing? No, I was finishing. I was still reading The Problem Child. So this was one of the audiobooks that I was listening to at the time. So I like to mark my audiobooks by putting a book icon, and then if I continue to read it the next day, I'll just use an audiobook script sticker. So I just used the book icon that came in the kit to mark that. And then I decided to have a bath in the evening. Baths have been a thing that I was never into before. Like, it was not a relaxing thing to me. I don't know, I never seemed to get into the whole idea. However, in the last year, I would say, that has definitely changed for me. It's been one of the nice, just getaway things. I think, it's been so busy with the kids being at home all the time and stuff like that, especially right now, that just going in my bathtub, being by myself, and watching a YouTube video has been so, so nice for me. So to mark that, I just used one of the Millie Paperie Co-Girls in her bathtub, and then used a bath time foiled script sticker. And then in the evening, me and the kids built a leprechaun trap. So the next day was going to be St. Patrick's Day, and we have done this now 2 years in a row, where we make a box and we kind of prop it up, and we put Lucky Charms on a plate to try and catch the leprechaun. He always seems to get away, and then I always put these fake gold coins on the plate. So kind of like Santa and cookies kind of thing, but the kids seem to love it, and it's just something fun to do. So I used a Monsterz Co with the little crafting icons to mark that. And then in the evening, me and my husband just watched 100 People. If you haven't seen this show on Netflix, it is a must. It is so, so good. I loved it a lot. So if I used Stick with the Plants Co-Girl with the little girl and the guy on the couch, thought it was so cute, to mark 100 People. On Tuesday was St. Patrick's Day, and I used one of our holiday foil script stickers, and then I just layered that with some deco from the kit. I don't really have holiday stickers. I think Christmas stickers I have, and birthday stickers, but I don't have individual holidays like St. Patrick's Day or I don't know, other days. So I just use deco from the kit. I always think it looks nice. It just fills in that space a little bit more. So to mark my work this day, I just used a silhouette machine from Monsterz Co and a script sticker. And then to mark my bookwork that I did this day, I used one of the Monsterz Co, yeah, sorry, Girls with Her pen to mark that. Then I helped out in my daughter's class this week. This was her last week of school that she had before the mandated shutdown. So there, as the week kind of went on, there was less and less kids in her class because parents were just keeping them home. I still continued to bring my daughter to school throughout this week, and then we just shut down at the mandatory shutdown. But to mark helping out in her class, I just used one of the books and Apple icon. It was from one of the things on the school events sheet, and I just cut off the script. Then I dropped off my taxes this day. It was finally done, and I used a car icon to mark that. And my daughter had her last piano lesson this day after all the COVID stuff. So to mark it, I used the music note icon. And then I did my zone cleaning this day, and I just used that spray bottle that came in the kit. And then me and my husband painted the walls in the evening. So the prior week we had done our entire entrance, and this was just us like finding random holes. We had to fix up some holes in our master bathroom as well as in our laundry room. So in our laundry room we had gotten a new washer and dryer last year, and we have this counter that goes over top of that. And when my husband went to put it on top, the height of the washer and dryer was a lot different than our old ones. So it kind of scuffed up the wall quite a bit. So he had to fill it up, and then we finally got around to painting and fixing that up, and it just looks so much better. And in our bathroom, it was just like small little fixes of dings of like something hit it when we were moving and stuff like that. So just fix those up, and then we watched 100 People in the evening. On Wednesday, I marked my work with a printer icon and a script sticker, and then I was listening to some more of that Problem Child book, so I just used one of the listen to audiobook stickers. Then I went to the dollar store this day, and the shopping bag icon comes in the kit. I went to the dollar store because we knew that our school was going to be closing as of Friday, but at this time it was just going to be for a 3-week period. And we didn't know how school was going to look yet. So at this point, we weren't sure like if we were going to get stuff from our school, if us parents were going to have to do something. So I went to the dollar store and I found a lot of these like learning books. So it had like activities to do each day, and they were based on your grades. And they were amazing. I got one for my son and my daughter, and we did them for a few weeks. Our school did provide us with learning packages, but we didn't know it at the time. So I just wanted to be prepared and make sure that my kids were still learning during this time. And so I went to go and pick those up. And then I listened to the Office Ladies podcast in the afternoon while I was working. Then I had my call with our accountant to do all our taxes. I was just like so relieved to have that all over with. That is like my least favorite thing to do and to talk about, so super glad that was done. And then I did my meal plan for the day, and I just used the food icons that come in the kit. And then I went grocery shopping in the evening. I've been trying to go once a week now as opposed to once every other week, just so that we have more fresh like vegetables and all that kind of stuff. And I just used one of our Prairie girls with the shopping bag to mark it. Then in the evening, me and my son played Monopoly together, and then me and Jake watched the series of unfortunate events when the kids went to bed. I really liked that show. We didn't end up finishing it. I really, really liked it, but my husband wasn't really sold on it. He kind of thought it was boring, not really his cup of tea, so I think I'm just going to have to finish it by myself. Moving on to the second half of the week, I marked work on Thursday with the computer icon that came in the kit, and then I started listening to The Magician, which is, I believe, the first book in the Nicholas Flamel series. It is amazing. If you guys are Harry Potter fans, this is an awesome, awesome book to listen to. It might be the second, I don't know, I forget the order already, but it was one of the books in the series. It was very good, and I just used some of the books that came as part of the deco in the kit. And then I did clean my fridge as part of my zone cleaning this week, and that clean the fridge sticker is from my shop. In the evening, I decided to bake some pumpkin muffins. I was going through my pantry and just trying to clean up some stuff that I haven't used. Like, I had some pumpkin puree that I wanted to use up, so I decided to make pumpkin muffins. After making them, I realized there was another one, so I should have made more, but I only made the one batch. But oh well, live and learn. So to mark it, I used an oven icon that came on our baking sheet. Then I ended up having a bath again in the evening, and the bath icon is from the kit, and I layered that with a bath time script sticker in silver foil. And then we watched some more series of unfortunate events in the evening, and the TV icon is from Planner Mania. On Friday, it was the first day of spring, and I used a Hello Spring sticker. This sticker was one of our sampler stickers, and then I just put some deco beside it. And to mark my work this day, I just used a silhouette machine along with a work script sticker. And I was still listening to The Magician, so I just used another audiobook sticker. It's not too often that I am very far in front of my self-planning, so I'm just going to kind of wait for past Stacy to kind of catch up and get back on to Friday. My days have been like very blank. I've been trying to find all these little extra things to fill it in because we weren't really doing a whole lot these days, just kind of like work and listen to a book and do something in the evening and watch TV. That was pretty much it. Like, we weren't really doing a whole lot, so I think I didn't really have many things to talk about and to fill in the time, but we're almost getting there. Stacy needs to catch up. Anyways, so I also did my zone cleaning this day, and I just used the cleaning bucket that came in the kit. And then we went to my parents' house for pizza in the evening, and we had a lot of fun. We played Go Fish with the kids. My kids love playing games, love, and which is nice because we also love playing games. So it's just very entertaining, and watching them play Go Fish is hilarious. We taught them Old Maid, and they'll often like try and cheat where they can like push the Old Maid up to try and convince the other person to grab it. So I think it's hilarious that they're already learning those things. So to mark it, I just used the pizza box that came in the kit. And to mark playing Go Fish, I just used a Coffee Monsterz Co guy with his little cards and dice. And then in the evening, me and my husband watched Horrible Bosses. I loved using the movie marquee with the popcorn icon that comes in the kit. That layered together looks so good. I think I'm going to use that a lot more because I love it. I think it looks adorable, especially if you have, like, I don't have a sticker for the movie Horrible Bosses, so I liked that I had that extra room to fill it up. On Saturday, I ended up filming a video, and I marked it with the washi stack that came in the kit. And I just kind of watched Grey's Anatomy. I was back on my Grey's Anatomy kick. I was trying to get all caught up from what was on Netflix, and I am officially caught up. It took me 2 years, but I am caught up. Hallelujah. So now when the new season comes out, I am ready. I'm not caught up on what's on TV, so please no spoilers in the comments, but I'm all caught up what's on Netflix. So to mark Grey's Anatomy, I just used that sticker from the Coffee Monsterz Co. And then I decided to work on a puzzle, and I used a puzzle icon from the shop. And then I did a ton of dishes. So I don't think I did dishes for like 2 days, which is crazy for me. I like to do them every single night. So I just used a Prairie girl with her dishes. And then we had some friends over to play some games, and I used a game night sticker for that, and then we had some drinks with them, and so I just used the one of the icons from the drink sheet to mark that. On Sunday, I had a very relaxing day. I slept in and I just kind of did some relaxing stuff. So to mark sleeping in, I just used the bed icon that came in the kit. And I did finish my puzzle, and I just used another puzzle icon for that. And then to mark planning for the day, I just used some planners from Be Happy Plans and then a plan script sticker in silver foil, and just basically watch Grey's Anatomy. I just was planning in my planner and watching Grey's Anatomy all day. It was the best day ever. I loved it so much. And then I just used a Grey's Anatomy sticker from the Coffee Monsterz Co. for Grey's, and then to mark relaxing all day, I just used a candle that came in the kit. I just kind of want to mention this. If you guys saw that I went and saw my parents and we had friends over, please note we were being super careful. We were only seeing these people during this time. We were being very safe. Things were following all the directions that were for my province at the time. I just kind of want to put that out there so that you guys know we were doing everything possible to be safe. Okay, so moving on to my sidebar, I put down my gratitude tracker, which was that I got my taxes done. Hallelujah, that's done. Super, super happy. Put my anxiety tracker and my currently reading tracker, which I put The Magician because that's the book that I ended on. And my picture for the week is my son with his leprechaun trap. I thought it was very cute. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a big thumbs up. If you have any comments or questions, please leave them down below. And if you're not already subscribed, please subscribe. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye!